Today on the channel, we go A-Town down once again with Elite 121, Austin Theory.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite unboxing and review. And today on the channel, like I said, we go A-Town down with Austin Theory from WWE Mattel Elite 121. But for all your Elite WWE needs and a whole lot more, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And happy to get this Austin Theory in a lot of ways because that Grayson Waller figure came like 5, 6, 7 sets ago. What is time once again? But it felt unfinished because you got Grayson Waller with the tag team title. Where's his tag team partner? And it took a while, but we finally did get it. Always dangerous with tag teams. People get released, something happens, and you get one half and you're stuck just holding the bag, hoping for the other one. We did get this Austin Theory to match that Grayson Waller, and we will bring that out here in a second. But let's dive into it. We got the new packaging design here, always looking very cool. Really do enjoy the new packaging design. It's nice because remember that cardboard used to go like to here? Now it's nice to see the full figure, so I like that a whole lot. Not sure about the side pocket here, especially for Build-A-Figures. Could be dangerous with some figure swapping in the future. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But you got Austin Theory, you got the big WWE logo, all about branding, as we know. Elite 8 and up, Austin Theory. There's Austin looking only like an Austin Theory. I wonder what his theory is. Say, Austin, exactly what is your theory? Can you give it to me? Can you give it to me? And can he give it? Can he give his own personal message? What is his theory? He'll just say, well, A-Town down. And that'll be it. Maybe, maybe not. There it is, Austin Theory on the side of the package. On the back, got the cross-sell. We're unboxing every single one of these. You know how that goes. And at the very end, we're going to rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite. So stick you around for that. You do got the blurb. You do got the glamour shot. You do get the tail of the tape. Let's see what it says about Austin Theory from Atlanta, Georgia. Height 6'1", 220 pounds. Finisher, the A-Town down. Career highlights, United States Champion, WWE Tag Team Champion, SmackDown Tag Team Champion. A-Town Down Under proved they could back up their boast when they walked, easy for me to read, away from WrestleMania XL as the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. How about that? A-Town Down Under, I believe, has since broken up. Grayson Waller now a part of the New Day? Why not? Why not? And yeah, I'm representing a little Australia here today with Elm Street. Shout out to some Australian heavy metal. Shout out to the guys in Elm Street. Looking good. But let's get old Austin Theory out. There is nothing in the side chamber here. So nothing in the chamber. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic Austin Theory prison right there. And he is locked down with the twist ties like a McFarlane figure. You got to lock him down because he'll go A-Town down on you if you're not careful. Nothing but trouble, that Austin Theory. Currently out injured, I believe, is the case with him. We'll see if he does come back bigger and better than ever. Not sure what'll happen. We knew Vince McMahon was a big fan of him. He was one of his pet projects, whatever you want to call it. He was all over TV for a while. And then kind of went down the card a little bit. See you later, goodbye. With the Triple H era, we'll call it. It'll be interesting to see if he bounces back and where he ends up going in the future in the WWE. And I don't think it'll be with A-Town Down, though. I don't believe. But let's get down to business right here. Ooh, it's a different Austin Theory. I like that there. So we do get 2 gripping hands out of the package. Choose your own adventure with that. And then we're going to dive into the figure itself. Now, we'll start with the head sculpt before we get into the arms, but much darker hair, longer hair on him. So you got the dark hair at the top, the fade on the side looking good, 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. Some big lips on him. I don't remember him having that big of lips, but man, they look really almost comically big on his face. And he's got a very pointy goatee there, a very pointy goatee, like a painter or something, or like a young Jim the Anvil Neidhart maybe on his way there. But I do see Austin Theory in the face, so it does work for me. Very cool and interesting. They have him posed in the box, and I love that. If you go back all the way to the beginnings of the Mattel WWE line, be it Basics, be it the Elites, we got a lot of figures posed out in the packaging, which I think is really, really cool, especially for on-card collectors. Do on-card collectors want everybody standing the exact same way? I don't think they do. So it's cool to get a little extra oomph, a little extra pizzazz with some of these figures, and that's what we got with Austin Theory. Now, he looks goofy as ever, putting the old A-Town down. I don't know. He just looks unnatural and a little strange, but it is what it is. That is his gimmick, and we're going to roll with it. That's what we're going to do. But we do got the figure out of the package now. Let's dive into it. We'll take this tag title belt off. Love the tag title belts here, nice and shiny. We've seen this before with Grayson Waller most recently, but there was also an A-Town Down 2-pack main event, championship showdown, whatever they're called these days. And we did get the tag title belt, but it was that dull tag team title belt, and only one of them. But it's nice to get this to match up with the Grayson Waller, which we'll get to in a little bit. But good SmackDown tag team title. We don't get these a ton, so it's nice to get any title belt, especially some of the deeper cut ones. We get the world titles a lot, but not the tag teams, the US, the Intercontinental. At the clip, we do other ones. So nice to see that if you want to put that with other champions. He does not have side plates. I was going to check that too. So no side plates on that one. But diving into Austin Theory here, you got the bare top going on. Got the ripped up torso, all that. Fits with Austin Theory, I would say. It does say all day. And then you got the Austin Theory logo on his wrist tape, black wrist tape. You do get those specific character hands. He's throwing up the peace sign or the A-Town Down, I guess. Or peace or A-Town Down. Choose your own adventure, whatever you want to do. But he does got those going on. He looks like he'd be a dangerous fighter here. Like, you know, some guys box and they come up and they give you some of that kind of stuff and a little bit of the banger to bang like Boss Rutan. But he's going to come at you like this. And you're like, what is he doing? Is he going to scissor me? What's he going to do? And then he gets you right in the eyes. Right in the eyes. And the only defense for right in the eyes, bam, you put those fingers up. You give it like that. And I learned that from the Three Stooges as a little kid watching reruns. Some things stick with you forever. So whenever somebody comes at me like this to fight, bam, I just stop them right there. You stop them right there. Kyle's Pro Street Fighting tips right here on the channel. Free of charge. Free of charge. There it is. So there is Austin Theory in his hands. Looking a little goofy. I'll probably end up using maybe one of these hands plus one of these. We'll see. We'll see. But diving into the bikers here, looking good. Austin Theory all day on the back at the WrestleMania specific gear, which makes sense. You get kind of that greenish teal color. A-Town Down on the side. You get the logo right there in the crotch. Right there in the crotch, ready to go. All day, Austin Theory logo on the knee pads. Got the character-specific knee pads, always fun. Black boots, once again, logos on the side of the boots as well. Arms all the way around for Austin Theory. Bicep cut. Double-jointed, pinless elbow, smooth as butter, love it. Hands removable, back force, side to side. Head removable, back force, side to side. You do get the ab crunch. You do get waist articulation. Now the leg goes up, no bounce back. Ooh, the other one up, uh-oh. And there it is. It's always the right leg. It's always the right leg that has trouble. The left usually is fine. You get the movement there, but the right, nope, it's going to come dialing right back at you. So it's got an action feature, and it's just too tight in the hips once again. When are they going to get this fixed? I just don't get it. Some figures work fine out of the package. We've had some good ones lately. Then we get a step back in time. It's the land before time. We got more Vietnam problems, and yep, better double check, but yep, Vietnam right there. Man, oh man, there's that right leg, basically inoperable at this point. I don't know, we're going on about a year of these Vietnam issues. It's pretty tough, especially when they're asking us to pay our hard-earned money. I think, what are these, $27.99, $25.99, something like that, with tax and everything. That's creeping up there, but the quality creeping down, that's never something you want. Maybe you lose a set of hands or something, and, you know, like a bag of chips, you know, all of a sudden the price goes up and you lose some chips along the way. Or the price just goes down and you whatever it may be. There's always different tactics, but it feels like Mattel Elite price going up, but the quality's not rising with it. Now we have had some nice different heads, different hands, some things like that between the line, some new action features, torso features like Tiffany Stratton with the Ultimate Editions. But man, oh man, that stuff's all great, but you got to be able to put the leg just up. That's pretty key to a wrestling figure. So pretty disappointing. Once again, Vietnam problems. Hate to report it, but somebody's got to say it. You do get the thigh cut there. Double jointed pin knees, pinless knees. Easy for me to say once again. Boot cut. Then you get the ankles back forth, side to side, up and down. Still a little bit of looseness in these ankles too. They're a little looser than I would like them to be. I do like the new articulation, the more Marvel Legends style. I think that was a plus for Mattel, but I don't feel they've dialed that in quite yet. So they got to go to Vietnam. Somebody's got to go over to that factory. They can't do it by phone and by pictures via email. Somebody's got to go over there and fix these problems. So hopefully They're working on that right now. We'll see what happens. And we'll see right now, does he fit on a ringside collectible stand using discount code Kyle to save 10%? What do you know? A-Town down all day. Not a bad figure. Not sure it's going to set the world on fire. Is Austin Theory a Roman Reigns or a Sami Zayn? Probably not, and especially being out injured right now, coming at a bad time to be on store pegs here in the next couple of months when he's out injured. Maybe he'll be back in time. We'll see, but very cool to get this to match the Grayson Waller I mentioned earlier. So cool to get a tag team. I'm always here for a tag team. You get the matching tag team title belts. That's not a bad thing either. And then currently on the shelves right now, your mileage may vary. You do got Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town down. We unbox these on the channel as well. So check out that review if you did miss it. So there it is, Austin Theory 121. What's your thoughts on these? Is he the next big thing in wrestling? Will he be a WWE champion? What's your gut tell you? Or will he go to a TNA or an AEW in the future and win a title there? Where will he win a world title at? Or will he ever? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. You made it this far, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. Check out Pro Wrestling Tees. Search Kyle Peterson over there if you want to pick up a t-shirt. Check out Sir Paul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, Kyle Peterson Show. Every Tuesday, wherever podcasts are found, videocast on YouTube. So for A-Town Down, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?